You ready, Jamie? You ready, Jamie?
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons, where we always have the best wingman in the world. What am I saying? Jamie Page.
How you doing, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you're watching. And if you're watching back on replay, hello. I'm Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. That's YouTube, Instagrams, and the Facebooks. Just a real quick public service announcement. If you do super chat, please make sure you type your colour in as well. If you don't, we will assume that you are either supporting the channel or donating towards shipping. Please and thank you. That's enough. That's enough from me for the time being. Thank you.
That was a good public service announcement, Jamie.
I know.
Get back to where I need to be. Hey, check this out, dude. Check out this.
I know. That looks pretty cool. But
Pretty
we've got other
cool.
things to think about, Jake.
What?
Things like giveaway time.
Giveaway time. Cool. We always going to start with a show and tell, and today is no different. So let's do this. Last week we made on Patreon. Let's get this one out of the way first. These ones are so cool. The Patreon people knocked it out of the park on that one. Look at that. These bottle stopper blanks. There's some on the website right now. And matter of fact, you'll see what we're going to do here in a second with these. And then this one we also made this on Patreon. Pretty cool with wood all throughout it, and it's awesome. And then we made these on both shows, made on cartoons and Patreon. So a couple of these. Some of these will be in mystery boxes. So I guess if I tell you that, it's really not a mystery what one thing's going to be, right? And then let me get these out of the way. What's gonna be up for grabs right now from the last week's Super Chatters is this hybrid turning blank. It is awesome.
Super cool.
It is awesome. I like it a lot. And this one's all resin. All resin. So if you win, you're gonna say wood or no wood, and say whether you want me to turn it or you turn it. Pretty please and thank you, as JB says. Please and thank you. So wood, no wood. All right, and then we'll do another little show and tell here in a second. But for right now, let's do this, JB. You ready?
I'm ready.
Mark L. Awesome.
Markel, did you see that?
You see that? I'm pretty pumped about that one, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mark L. Mark L. What do you want? And I'm sure he's in there, right? Have you seen him? He's already super chatted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me write his name down here real quick.
Cool. Just real quick, Mr. Ken Norwood did a super sticker. So obviously with doing super stickers, you can't type anything in. So Mr. Ken Norwood, could you please pick a color, buddy?
Yeah, pretty please. Okay, so the next, Mark will let me know what he's doing, and I'm not worried about that. So Mark will let me know. And next show and tell is this is what we're raffling off for Make-A-Wish. Right here. Let me get the big screen up here, buddy. There we go. Right here. This is what is going to be the prize, the Make-A-Wish prize. Besides feeling good about ourselves for giving to charity and stuff. This thing is cool, and so that's what the raffle tickets are going to be for. Let me put this over here very carefully. Right after this show at 11:30, there's a premiere on me making that. It's not a music video. It's going to be a talkie talk video. I'm just talking through it. So
Mark picked wood.
He wants the wood. He wants to turn it. I'm pretty sure, right?
Mark, do you want to turn it, buddy? Anna, would you be able to pick a colour, please? And thank you.
I'm gonna draw an eyeball on the bottom of it. Can you see me? There we go. So that's Mark. That's it. So that's the thing. That's what's going to be on the. It's already on the site. I pinned a thing. So we're going to have a couple auctions today. One is going to be the one that Mark didn't pick. We're going to auction that off today. I have a mystery box, and then if we have some time, I'm gonna have something smaller to do. But we're gonna try to get up. We're gonna not make anybody late to go to see that thing being made. Does that make sense, Jimmy Pie?
That sounds good.
So we'll auction that later. Mystery box. The mystery box has well over $100 in it, so just keep that in mind when you're bidding. Okay. What are we doing, Jamie? What are we doing?
What are we doing? So we've got 3 projects underway today, and thanks for the nice notes in front of me, and I can tell you what they are.
By God.
So we are making today. We have got coming up. We have got some bottle stopper blanks. We have got some pen blanks coming up, and we have a turning blank, which is the super chat blank. And we have 1 color left to go. 1 color left to go. And that's now we have no colors left to go because Barney has just picked the last one.
There you go, Bunny.
So from now on out, if you super chat, you will still be entered into the raffle, but will be unable to pick a color.
Right on. Next week's super chat winner. You'll be put in the picker wheel. Okay, so I'm gonna run to the oven and get the stuff out, and we'll talk about what we're making when I come back, Jamie.
Well, all right. We're gonna have to use this one because I'm.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry!
That was a quick one. Jenny's all right.
Markel was given a super chat to help with shipping. Thank you, buddy.
Good job, Mark. Make sure this. It's like I live in a barn over here. Shut this door. Okay.
There we go.
These ones that we made on Patreon were so cool. We're making them right now. I already have the colors in there. It's Tiger Orange and Jungin Silver. And I'm going to show you this again because it's awesome. We're making these.
Super cool.
That's what we're going to be making right now. Okay. So I'll start mixing this resin up since we're already. Matter of fact, we're going to be using this silicone mold. And here's the wood. Here's the woods we're putting in it. Stabilized maple burl. Cut it up, put it in the oven, get the surface moisture off of it so we're good for the pour, and then we'll stop messing around and start mixing some resin, Jamie. Let's do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
While you're mixing that up, I'm just going to quickly whack a banner across the screen to what we have raised so far for Make-A-Wish. Which is a total of $830.
Yes, sir. That's a great start.
Awesome start. Awesome start. All right. So well done to everybody out in the chat. We're doing great. So I'm gonna quickly scroll up and we're gonna run through some of these fine people out in the chat.
All right.
Let's start with the real American himself, Mr. Paul Colburn.
Jamie, you're I don't know if you need to turn your headset up back on or off. You got robot. You're like a robot.
Did I?
Yeah, you do. It's been like that, but sometimes it just does that. I don't know why. I think because his house is made out of plutonium or something.
Yeah, something like that. Let me check my audio thing.
Yeah. It's like it does that. It's doing that robot thing. There you go. Markel's complaining about sound.
Is he? Is that better?
She's saying I sound like a robot. Do I sound like that?
Kind of a little bit.
Well,
I wouldn't say it's anything to complain about.
Well, let's What are we gonna do? So let's continue. Maybe get better.
Let's go. Hopefully it'll clear out. It might just be StreamYard.
Yeah.
Never know. Never know. Anyway, let's come. We have the real American Paul Colburn. We have Mr. Ken Norwood. We have Little Val Teckle Turnings, or should I say Wee Val's Teckle Turnings. We have Mark L. Can you hear me? Winner, chicken dinner. We have Michael McKeown. We have Candy, you cheeky girl. We have Layla Gwyn. We have Anna B's Workshop. We have Jim Spalding. We have Brad R. We have Mark from Shop Dogs Workshop. We have Ashley.
Hello,
We have
Ashley.
Jenny Jen. We have Broom Rider. We have Barney from E 1969. We have Lord Skitch. We have Jen C. Stevens. We have Mama T.
What's up, man?
Let's get some hearts out in the chat for Mama T because we like Mama T.
Mm-hmm.
We have Donna Love Angel. We have Mr. Jim Spalding. We have Hodgepodge Woodworks out there. We have Mr. Carl Jacobson, and if Carl's out there, you know Robin isn't far behind. We have Mr. 14 Karat Gold himself, Michael McEwen. We have Mark Lindsay, CNC. Is it early over there, Mark?
Is it early?
We have Mailman himself, Martin Brees. We have Broom Rider, Miss Broom. And it's just jumped on me.
Oh, no.
We're going to carry on going anyway. We have Candy again. We have Ward Wilson from the west coast of Arizona. It's a whole other country.
This whole other country.
Let's keep going. We have Mike G. Let's keep going. I know Joey was out there earlier, so at the moment, I haven't seen Matt and Andrew at the moment. I know Andrew's at a show. Matt's probably busy in his workshop, so for the time being, I think all security guards are present and correct. The ones that are available.
Or accounted for.
And accounted for.
Yeah.
We have Joanne Norwood is out there.
Hello, Joanne. Welcome
We
back.
have Lamont Turning LLC is out there. Lord
Hello.
Skitch is out there.
What's up, Mr.
We have Wayne the Woodturner. He says, bottle opener has arrived with some blanks and popsicles. Cheers, Jake.
Good.
And I was right. Robin's out there.
Does that sound any better now, folks?
We had Kid Cooper 32 out there, not Kid Copper.
Yeah.
Who else we got out there? Lord Skitch, I said it. Jim Spalding's out there. There's Joey as well, and Jen C. Stevens. If I missed anybody, I apologise. Just right say I missed you out in the chat, and I'll get back to you.
There we go.
Somehow I just dismantled this pen in my hand.
You have the worst luck with pens.
I fixed it.
I wonder if I sound any better. I hope so.
Oh, AGK's out there as well. He just popped in to say hi. He's at the Harrogate show today. There we go.
Jim said, "You say something, Jake." Yeah, I'm trying. Sometimes we're gonna have some difficulties, man. So
it happens.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to quickly talk about right now, while Jake's mixing them colours, is the and Joey's going to love this one. Joey's going to really love this one. We are going to talk about the Amazon tool of the week, which is the 2-inch round sanding discs Ann Arbor. And Joey likes them more particularly because they are actually round. He gets a little bit when they're not exactly round. As you may have heard when he has a go at me because I can't cut perfectly round.
Yeah, you get this right here in it. You get a few of these aubas, as Jamie says, and then there's 300 pieces of the sandpaper. I usually just use the 80 and 120 to get everything flat, and then I go to hand sanding after that. But these are a lifesaver when you're sanding,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
that's what I linked below.
Yeah. Everything's all linked below, and just like the resin and the mica powders, everything's all listed down below. So you get that from the Amazons. And if you want to go shopping straight after that, after you've clicked Jake's link, basically what happens is it doesn't cost you anything else, and Jake gets a nice little kickback. It goes on to supporting the show. So
It is appreciated, and you
yeah,
get to do your Amazon shopping. You're gonna do.
mhm.
You're gonna do anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Ashley says, "LOL, Arbors,
Aubas
Arbors."
makes it sound way more fancy than a stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a stick with a pad.
Shut up, Ashley.
Shut up, Ashley.
Shut up, Ashley. Huey's out in the chat. He says, "I've been kicked repeatedly today. Hello, all of you lovely SMCers."
He must have not had enough.
I
He
guess
must
not.
have
I
not
guess
had
not.
enough. Here we go.
Bonnie's got a question. He says, "Do you just pop it into a drill?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it fits right in there.
Yeah.
Fits right in there.
Yeah, yeah. You just get that sanding arbor and just get it right into fitness.
So normally on the turning videos I do, you're gonna see about 4 or 5 seconds of that. That's about all the sanding I show you. You'll see me using that on the video. Well, the one that's out today, you'll see it.
Mark L says, "What are those two colors? They both look really cool."
This is Tiger Orange and Jungin Silver. Jungin Silver. My new
Yeah,
favorite. My new favorite silver.
super cool. Super cool.
Yes. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take a little break from that. I'm gonna try to get 10 of these. All right, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all the middle ones.
There you go.
All right.
We have Ninfinity in. I
Hello
believe
there.
that's it. I believe that's a new name, is it not?
Yeah, I think so.
Says I use those sanding for my dragon eggs too. They work great.
Nice. Nice. So here we go. That looks pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'd say
Try
so.
to, don't try to think about it too much. Just throw some stuff in there. That's gonna be all right. There we go. Don't want to make it to where there's gonna be air pockets or anything like that though. So there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to stirring again. These are like we have our favorite things we've made, but when these ones were made on Patreon, I was like, oh my goodness. I don't know that we can do any better. We can just quit. We
Well,
can just
you,
quit.
you did start to put 3 colors in there, and the chat were like, "No, stop
They
right
said,
there. They
yeah.
look they look cool.
They said, how about no?
How bad no?"
Yeah.
Jake was like, "You right, you right."
Hey, I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're about 90 degrees, 90-ish. So let me. So we want to do the shout out while I'm waiting here, Jimmy.
Yeah, we can. So if you notice Jake's shirt, it says "For the Brand."
Mm-hmm.
That is that comes from the one, the only Pat
Yeah.
McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
So Jake might be able to shed a bit more light. He knows about him a bit more than what I do.
So if you watch his channel or follow me at all, you know I'm a football fan. You know on Sunday, I'm not answering you back. Nothing's happening. I'm watching football. Pat McAfee used to be a kicker for the Colts, and he's a pretty funny guy. And they have their own sports YouTube channel. It's called the Pat McAfee Show. And while I'm editing all day, I have their show on, listening to it and all that kind of stuff. And they have it's Pat McAfee has AJ Hawk. He's one of the Packers greats. Um, and then they have the boys, bunch of regular guys just like us, and it's kind of inspiring because they're where they're at. So we do this, and there's no. It lets us know that there's no ceiling. So that's how I know him. How do you know him, Jamie?
How do I know him? So I've got a bit of a what's the best way of putting it?
You're obsessed.
I wouldn't say I'm obsessed. Not as much as I was when I was a kid, but I'm a bit of a wrestling fan. Even still to this day, I don't watch it as much as I used to. I watch mainly the main events these days. I know it's all fake and scripted, but it's still one of the things I still like watching it.
Yeah.
And Pat McAfee was on that for a little while. He's not on it anymore. But I tell you what, that dude's had a love for it, and he can fly through that air, you know,
Yeah.
jumping onto the top ropes and flying around with all the best of them. You know,
Yeah, he got in there. He got in there and fit right in with everybody. Like
yeah,
pretty
big
cool
time.
dude. So anyway, there's the Jamie. I was like, hey Jamie, I watched a sports show, and he was like, that's the guy on wrestling. I said, no, the guy on wrestling is the guy on the sports show.
Yeah, because he originally started off as a commentator on the wrestling, but like for those out there that do follow wrestling and know of like Stone Cold Steve Austin and all that kind of stuff, like, he was a big fan of him, and he eventually, I think he basically got what he wanted, and he had no reason to really stay at wrestling. So he went off to do pastures new, so to speak.
He has his own. It's just like this. Just it's a live show, and then he the college game day is like a iconic thing. So he was like, I have to do that, and the people in the wrestling world were like, yeah, go ahead, do what you want to do. So pretty cool thing. It's a just regular guy. It's kind of inspirational to know to let everybody know that hey man, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's good that they left the door open for him as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I'm getting a bit scared of Ashley at the moment. She says, question. Jake and JP, you look so handsome today.
What do you want? How much money? It's like when my daughter says, Dad, how much money you need? Thank you,
Chris
though,
Gray
Ashley.
goes in as well. Yes, thank you, Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley. So now we're good.
You can actually
Look how
see my
cool
face a
those
little
are.
bit more now as well.
Look how
I've had
cool those are,
bit of a
Jamie.
bedroom.
So
That
now
looks
here,
beautiful.
just kind of load it up. Just kind of load it up, and if we have some to make a couple extra ones or whatever, then we'll do that. But I think just load it up with some scrap business here, and then we'll be in there. I like it, Jamie.
Super cool. That Jungin silver kind of looks like melted metal. Like it's super strong.
It is cool. Trying to be, you can't stir it after the wood's in there, so it's like one of those. You kind of got to be a little creative on how you're pouring it. Now I'm gonna get them right up. I have a line in these molds. Get it. You need to get it a little bit above the line. Sometimes I go way above the line. So
if you go above the line, Jake, is there any means or a jig or anything that can cut them back?
yeah, I got one. Give me a second. Oh, Jamie. You all right, Jimmy?
I don't know.
You know. This probably won't make one, but I'll put it in here anyway.
Ashley says, I watched wrestling when I was a kid. The Undertaker was spooky. He's recently just retired.
Yeah.
There's a great documentary on there if anyone fancies watching it.
Yeah, fancy that.
Andre the Giant, Degeneration X. Yeah, there's some people out there that know a little bit about wrestling.
Yeah, they got it. I'm gonna pack this one full. Just try to get this one. Get in there.
Yeah,
we did
Acid
it.
only recently retired. Dang. Yeah, I think it was like 30 years. I think he was in the wrestling business.
That dude is out of control. I have one that's overflowed all the crap.
Mike G's got a question for you, Jackie Pie.
Yes, sir.
He says, I have thought about doing a hybrid peppermill. I have tons of clear slow, but it's not food safe. Thoughts?
Is it? Most resins are food safe whenever they're fully cured, and then you can put whatever coating. So like whenever I finish these, I put Canuba wax on them. So your finish you do after it needs to be food safe, not the. And as far as I know, most resins are food safe after they cure.
Mm-hmm.
So pressure, pressure, pressure.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Whew.
Mama T says, I will always be a Hulkster.
Yeah.
I could just imagine Mama T dropping the leg drop on Jake.
Hey, she's tough, man. She's tough.
Kid Cooper says the Bushwhackers. Funny
Hey,
story, me and my mate Stuart used to go around pretending we were the Bushwhackers
hey,
when
those
we were
guys were
younger.
awesome. They were awesome.
Brantley Pace is out in there on the Facebook. Says your shop is looking good, Jake.
Thanks, buddy. Hope you guys are doing all right. I hope.
John McDonald says Terry Funk. Yeah, he's
Yep.
a hardcore legend.
That's a legend. Yeah.
Yeah, Mick Foley was my all-time favourite. I've actually got some of his beard oil as well. He's a massive Christmas fan. And it actually smells of peppermint and vanilla.
You're so funny. Let me see when this is full. Good enough for me. 60 is good, right?
That sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay, what are we doing now, Jamie?
What are we doing
doing
now? So we were just talking about cutting up some blanks a minute ago.
Some do what?
Cutting up some blanks. I asked you if there was a way to cut up
Yeah,
blanks.
yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you. I wish I would have had this ready, Jamie.
I know.
But I don't. This was the first one I made, so this one is made out of melamine. I have the ones that I sell are out of MDF. So let's just zoom in here. So
There
you got
you go.
this right here. Goes on your table saw. I made a video on this, but this is from Rockler. This jig is, and then I made the top, and then I made it to where these armor tool clamps fit right on there, and then you just, I think if you watch the Instagram, I'm doing this quite a bit, and you just put them on there, boom, boom, and then you're pushing through the table saw like that, and I'm standing all the way over to the side when I'm pushing them through. So when things, you're gonna have the things come back at you or whatever. I always wear a face shield stuff anyway, but super awesome, super awesome. That was the worst part about cutting blanks before was getting hit with stuff or being scared. I was just using the fence and going through with a stick, and then it's not as good. This thing cuts them perfect or whatever. So there you go, Jamie.
Nice. And whereabouts can you get them from, Jake?
NorthsideCustomCrafts.com.
And we'll come back to that right in a minute.
I'm
We're
gonna
going to get on to the second project of the day,
Okay.
which is
On
some
to the-
pen blanks.
All right.
Ninfinity is asking, I have a jig like that. What blade do you use?
It's just a construction. Let me see. It's one of those red ones. Let
Diablo?
me see. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just a I think that one's just like a 40 or 60 tooth regular blade. I don't do any. It's nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. So let me get a little looky loo here. Here's smaller cut up stuff. because we're gonna make pen blanks, and it's a smaller place to put them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna, Jamie, who picked these colors and what are they and what are
All
we
right.
doing?
So the first one comes from Joey Sturgeon, and it's Yamagata Red.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey.
And the next one comes from Markel, and it's Gauge Green.
Gauge Green. Thank you, Mark.
And then after that is Mailman with Nocon Blue.
Ocon Blue. Matt'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Matt'll be happy. Let me get these. Start mixing
Yeah,
these
you will.
things up.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So whilst Jake's mixing that, you heard him mention his website a little bit earlier on.
Mhm.
Well, some good news for you peoples out in the chat.
Good
So
news.
good news, good news. Starting today and until midnight on the 24th of November, you can get 15% off of Jake's website using code GOBBLE15.
Gobble 15.
That is GOBBLE15. All right.
Gobble gobble.
I love it. I love it. Body be beautiful. See that one, Jamie?
Body be beautiful.
Welcome
Needs
to
to
the
know how to
show.
make silicone bowls. Welcome. Jake's probably got a video on his channel where you can check all that sort of stuff out, and we do live shows and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I have.
plenty of info.
Yeah, I have some videos on the channel. Actually, we're sponsored by Skillshare. I did those. Went through the whole prototyping thing. I made things out of MDF, and then we graduated to making them out of HDPE plastic and stuff like that. So, plenty of information out there. And if you're watching the show, what's a good place to? I mean, good place to ask after you watch the videos.
Mm-hmm. It
So,
says,
welcome to the
okay,
show.
we'll check out. Thanks.
Welcome to the show. Everybody, put in some hearts for Body Be Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome them to the show, like you guys know how to welcome folks here.
Mm-hmm.
By golly, by goodness. And these blanks we're making right now, will probably end up in. So this is a super chat blank. So next week you're gonna have a choice of the big one that we're gonna make last, and then uh, I'll make you. If you win, I'll make you a pin out of one of these. So whatever you pick.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you win that one,
All
got
right.
all the
So,
got all the pin making stuff organized, man. So me and Jackie can just go out there, get all the tools ready, boom, make a pin.
there
Awesome.
you go. There you go. So while you're mixing that resin, what we're going to talk about is the Eye Candy Pigment of the week, which is Murasaki Violet.
Murasaki Violet.
All right. So that is the official Eye Candy Pigment of the week. You can obviously use Jake's Eye Candy code, Jake15 at checkout, and go and get yourself a nice little sum off the final price. And go
So
and get yourself some Murasaki Violet.
the deal they have going on right now is for Veterans Day, which all the veterans out there, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. So if you put in, if you go to if you go below and use my link to get to Eye Candy, I'll get some credit. But when you go there, use code veteran and you'll get 20%. You'll get 20% off. And it's only till like I think it's going through tomorrow or the 14th. I'm sure they'll have it right on their site. But use code veteran. But if you could use my link to get there, and we'll get a little. Most of the time, the Eye Candy affiliate kickback I get goes right back into buying Eye Candy stuff. So it's one of those deals. Pretty please use my link and go and buy some stuff. 20% off, pretty good. And Jamie was talking about Gobble 15 on the site. I will never, ever, ever go higher than that.
Mm-hmm.
unless you're the highest tier of Patreon. The highest tier of Patreon gets a little bit better than that. But 15% off if you want one of the molds. That's going to be when to get them. That is going to be when. That's going to.
There we go.
I wanted to run a pre Black Friday sale, and we're running it for long enough, so we'll actually be able to say something next weekend too, and make sure that you guys get the opportunity to get it next week too.
Leah says, I can't watch next week, but I'll be thinking about you going on an early family Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble gobble, gobble gobble. I can't get enough of that.
Mark Lindsay CNC's got a question. He says, question, where did you get that rack for the mica powders? I need one of those.
If you go not too far back in my videos, we made that, and to get those racks from Amazon. If you go to that video, I have links to those things below. They're not cheap, but if you look around, I looked around a ton before I bought them, and I couldn't find anything that I liked that was that good. And we just used like half-inch tubing, half-inch square tube behind it, and screwed everything together, screwed it right to the table. So
the cheeky girl has a question for you. She says, Jake, how many questions do you have on your shelf that you haven't used yet?
Oh. Like, haven't used it all? Maybe just a couple. There's some that haven't been used much. And then, so whenever somebody just says green, then I try to use one that isn't used that much. If somebody says a specific color, then I use that specific color. So when Joey Sturgeon gets Yamagata, it's just how it works, right?
Yeah. Jan says, and they're so worth it even without the discount. So go get some.
Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, gobble 15. Because of Turkey Day, right? Because of Turkey Day. Something you don't, something Jimmy and his folks don't care about, but we do, right?
Body Be Beautiful has a question. Says, does Eye Candy make translucent colors?
Yeah, you can either. I mean, they have some. I think they're coming out with some more. People in the chat could probably answer better. He's been doing some live showing the stuff, and I haven't been able to make them. But you can just put this in here light. Just barely put any in, and it does it. And then they have some paste that you can use and just barely put any in there, and it'll color it without making it non-see-through.
Kid Cooper says, will you throw in some glitter in the mix for the Saturday morning cartoon girls? There's already some colors with some glitter in, buddy.
And if you want to throw in some glitter, throw in a super chat, pick a color, and do it that way. I'm not gonna. I can't. Other people pick the colors, and they want the colors they want, so we can't just have people shouting stuff out. It's not fair, right?
It's not fair. You can thank Anita for the glitter.
Yeah, Anita.
I need a glitter.
Glitter. Here we go. I'm not paying attention. I'm just talking. Let me get some. These colors are awesome, by the way.
Yeah. Ninfinity says, you use color shift much?
We do when they're picked, and then they usually go into 12 different colors, so you really can't see it much. Maybe one day we'll just do color shift ones, just all color shift. We'll make something out of it one day. Maybe next week. What we do about that? What about?
There you go.
Yeah, we can do that. Welcome to the show, by the way. Welcome to the show. Everybody tell that person hi. Matt said lots of names.
Seen it.
lots of names for Brown. That guy. We like the colorblind jokes around here. We like jokes in general.
Can you see brown?
We like the classy jokes on the cartoon show.
Mike G says, my wife really likes the ghost pearl colours.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that next week. We'll do that next week. I have plenty of them. So what we'll do is I'll just, whichever ones I have, if somebody, when you super chat next week, just put color shift, whatever, like blue color shift or whatever, and I'll come as close as I can, or I'll just substitute it for what I have. I'm pretty good at that, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the last super chat like that next week. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Come on, get some heat in here. I don't know how I could be sweating and this thing could just be chilling, you know what I mean? It's only 10 minutes, so it's not like it's supposed to be. This is if there's a lot of new people in chat, so this ALUMILITE Clear Slow there's 12-minute working time, but we go to temperature. So we want to pour it. If you're going to pour it and you want color separation, at least 95 degrees. We try to hit, and this is Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So we try to hit 105. We try to hit 105 Fahrenheit. And that does a good, and I probably have another minute or so, and I can show them. I can show them what I'm talking about, Jamie. We haven't done this in a few weeks, right?
There you go. There you go.
So this, hold
Just
on,
real quick,
this.
Jake. Cole
Go
says he's
ahead.
got to take off.
All right. See y'all later. Be good. Thanks for stopping by. This one is cold. This one was poured at about 80 degrees, and this one was poured at 105. So you can see the red's not trying to blend with the clear. And here it's all blended. So that's what we're doing right now. We want the colors to stay separate, so it makes a good swirl. See that? See that brown?
Looks good. Looks good.
See that brown, Matt?
Henry Scroll saw work 69 is in. Says howdy.
Hello there. How you doing?
Robin's waving at everyone. Says bye.
Bye. Hold on, I can do it too. That's a motto. Don't be lazy when it comes to Robin. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. These are gonna be awesome.
Jim Spalding says, I just wish I could order some clear slow.
Well, it's about to be my problem too. If it's this stuff that I have don't last forever. We're about to have the same problem. Maybe I'll get a hold of them pretty soon.
I've only got a little bit left as well.
Ask them what's going on with things. I probably have I don't know. I didn't make. Hopefully, I made enough of this stuff.
You have. I've all the faith.
You got faith?
Because you gotta have faith.
Okay.
Don't forget, everybody. We've got 46 people in the watching. I started singing. We already lost 2. Shishi's in as well.
Shishi.
The awesome Shishi. Don't forget, everybody. Share the stream with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with your enemies if you like.
Let me see here. I want to be beautiful. I want you guys to see this stuff.
And don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in.
Here we go.
If you haven't already.
So the video that's going to come out after this one is for the Make-A-Wish thing, and if you go and watch it, we'll reiterate this at the end too. But if you go watch it, please hit the thumbs up. Please leave a comment, share it. It's how everybody's going to see. It's how everybody's going to see that platter we made for Make-A-Wish, and then we'll get more people to pitch in and make it a huge success for Make-A-Wish.
Markel says, hello, Denise. Great job last week on the Patreons. It was a fantastic show.
Yeah, she did great.
Extremely talented.
Yeah. She was acting cool. My daughter was talking trash to her.
Joe says, "Do not sing, JP. You cannot do it properly."
He got stung by a bee and he can't sing properly. Here
Uh,
we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh,
Is that a good picture? Look at that
that's a
no-con
very
brown.
nice shade of brown.
Very nice. We're both trying to hit the joke at the same time.
Yeah, we did. Speaking of the daughter, Jackie's out there.
Jackie, what's up, Jackie?
And Jenny Jen says, "Oh my."
Hold on, we're not there yet. Got the Yamagata brown, orange, gray.
Green, blue.
Oh, this ought to be pretty good.
It's a new movie, 3 Shades of Grey.
That's right.
Broken Branch Woodshop's out there says, "What's up, y'all? Happy late Veterans Day to my brothers and sisters."
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for your service, buddy. By goodness. Still doing good things for the veterans. That's what I'm talking about. Easywood Tools and all those people doing cool things
Yeah.
for the vets out there. So now, before we put in this last color, we're going to sprinkle the rest of this wood in there.
That's super cool, them colours mixed.
Wow, they're awesome.
Rochelle Mongol says, "Hey, Saturday Morning Cartoons family."
What's up? What's up, Rochelle, sweetheart? How we doing? How we doing? Glad to see you.
Jackie says, "I've never seen so many beautiful shades of brown."
Hey, Jackie will kick people while they're down too, man. I wonder where she learned it. Must have been.
I have no idea. I have no
I don't
idea.
know. No idea. I don't know. Here we go. So we're not going to get too crazy. This one can go in there. And then now we fill them all up with this awesome gauge green. Find the ones, there's a fill line in these molds, so you know when you're there.
Yeah.
And we are there. So pretty much not gonna, you can't mix it. So straight to the pressure pot.
Pressure.
Straight to the pressure pot. Those are gonna be awesome. It's always hard to be like, okay, I'm gonna give these away, or they go into the. I guess if somebody doesn't want them, if somebody doesn't pick it next week, they'll go to the. Probably some of them will go to the website, and some will go to mystery boxes. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Whew.
Tim Spalding says, "I had a brother that was born on Veterans Day. Always rubbed it in. Always got his birthday off."
Hey,
Anita
that's all right.
says, "Nice mold carrier. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it."
Oh yeah. Insert commercial here. Is that what you want?
No, some assembly required.
Some assembly required. I was, man, she got me that day. I was like, come on, Anita. Come on, Anita. Stop messing with me.
Shane Hurst is out there.
What's up, Shane? Turns out she was messing with me. I was like, she has to be messing with me. And she was.
She was.
Oh, she was. She was. One last. We're going to do this super chat blank. And then do a couple auctions.
Mr. Zach Higgins is out in the chat. What's up, brother?
What's up, Zach? How we doing? Zach, you watch Zach's Instagram and stuff. Go to his channel, and he uses these molds and stuff, and he uses them enough to where I'm pretty sure he likes them. If he didn't like them, I don't think he'd use them so much. But we appreciate Zach around here a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Let me get the wood out of the oven, Jamie, and I'll be right. Let me get my mandatory.
There's a $10 super chat from Mr. Zach Higgins. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Zach. We appreciate you. Appreciate all the
All right.
lessons he's giving everybody.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, he's one of the OGs
Mhm.
of resin pouring and
Yeah.
casting. So,
When I first started, if I wanted to know something, I just went to Zach's channel and looked it up, search barred it, and then learned. It's okay, Jamie.
all right.
Got us some super chat colors.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
First one, as always, Mr. Michael McEwen, 14 karat gold.
Thank you, Michael.
Then we have Lord Skitch, Murasaki Violent. Violent?
Yes, it's
Violet,
the color of the week.
which is
Color of
the
the week.
color of the week.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's just quickly pop that up. There you go.
There you go.
Murasaki Violet. All right. Then we got Layla. Oh, it's Amatrosso Silver.
Got it. Got it.
Then we got
Thank
Anita
you, Leah.
Curler, which is Soma White with some snowflake.
There you go. Thank you, Anita.
Then we've got Jen C. Stevens, which is Dark Ocean Blue.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you,
All
Jen.
right. Then we got Canny, which is Wisteria Purple.
You cheeky girl. Thank you. Got
All
it.
right. Then
Now
we got,
I gotta start pulling them now because here we go.
well, go and grab. It's a lot of purples here.
That's fine.
Jim Spalding, Wisteria Purple, exactly the same as Connie.
We'll do another one. I'll just separate them. It's all good. There we
All
go.
right. Then we got Donna, Love Angel, which is Cadbury's purple with glitter, which is like a dark purple.
Periwinkle purple with airy white. There we go.
All right.
There we go.
Then we got Deep Purple from Ken Norwood.
Deep purple. We're gonna say purple garden. Thank you, Ken. Purple garden. Thank you.
All right. And then we've got Anna B. She would like a shiny red, please.
Shiny red. A shiny red. We're gonna go with candy red. Candy red for Anna. Thank you, Anna.
All right. Then we've got Bradar would like queso green.
Queso green. I got it right here. Let me see. Queso. It's probably right in front. There it is. Queso green. Thank you,
Yeah.
Brad. Thank you.
Then we have Barney with the Jungin silver.
Jungin silver. Got it. Okay, let me get these in here.
We've got a super chat there from Miss Broom for some coffee.
That's what I'm talking about. She knows the importance of stuff like that.
There you go. Thank you, Miss Broom.
Thank you, Miss Broom. Let's get this going.
Markel says going to be a real purple blank.
I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong aisle there. Jamie, we have a great start on the
We do. We do.
wish. It's awesome.
Let's get that banner up real quick. So far, as of today, the Make-A-Wish fund is at $830.
Mm-hmm.
So a fantastic start to the Make-A-Wish.
Yeah. We
So
like it.
thank you to everybody out there that's either donated or had a raffle or a bidding war against each other.
You know,
I
think I've done this for 7 or 8 years. On the first year, the total was like $755. I made a toy box. And raffled it off, and we made $755. And then the next year was a little over 800, and then it just gradually keeps growing, and it's super cool to go there, listen to their stories and everything, and then all of a sudden know that somebody's gonna have a story from what we did for the rest of their lives. So that's kind of cool. We're all pretty fortunate people. Pretty fortunate.
Ken Norwood says purple is a royal colour.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
There's a Prince purple too. there's
Purple rain.
green, purple rain. Don't sing it too much. We get copyright.
I know. Joey says always need a cup of coffee to start the day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. On Saturdays they have a couple. A couple. So here we go. Let me start mixing this, and I'll show you the mold and stuff that we're going to use.
Zach Keegan says my problem is I put so much creamer in it that it's like 2 mils. I had to cut it down to only 2 days only.
Hey, what's funny is I had to do. It's like my coffee was like candy. Let me start mixing this stuff. So we're not taking too long. We have room. We'll have time to do some auctions.
Jen's giving us a virtual hug. Donna's got a question, or more of a statement. Says, here's an idea for a Christmas blank: snowflake confetti. No idea how to spell that. You're not going to throw the blank at somebody at their wedding, are you?
Yeah, that would hurt. That would hurt.
Unless you turn it first.
Then they'll just stab them.
Throw a load of ribbons over them. Jackie's laughing. I think that's just a random laugh because no one said anything funny.
I think, yeah, well, she's probably laughing at random stuff. Laughing at random stuff. You know, I know what she's laughing at. She's my kid. I know what she's thinking. I know what she's thinking.
Anita says love hurts and she's laughing.
It does. It does hurt. Here we go.
Donna says that's giving me an idea. Richard Price is in. How you doing, Richard?
What's up, Richard?
Wayne Hillman, aka Pencrafter, is in.
Oh, Wayne?
He wants to know what the top of the cup holder says.
It says Steel Blade Woodworkers. Woodworks. Let me show you.
And the side says Saturday morning cartoons.
Steel Blade Woodworks. That's where we get it from. Joey at Steel Blade Woodworks does that. Yeah, he makes them. He's awesome. Awesome dude. He does that really well. Helps me out a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Good people. Good people.
Yeah. Rocket's in the. If Ashley's still out there, Rocket's in the chat for Ashley.
And we finally managed to keep him under control as well with Pancho.
Yeah, look at Pancho. Everybody has to say it like that.
Just like garage. Mark L says he's got to go. Yeah, time change. Put the show at 9 o'clock here.
Hey,
he's got the family to agree to a 10 o'clock breakfast.
Mark said he's turning it, right?
I don't know, Mark. If you're still there, are you turning the blank that you won? Or he's Jig bad doing it?
You get back with me. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. No big deal. No big deal. Here we go. So people that's new in the chat, I've only mixed this for it's under 3 minutes. Usually I try for 2.5, so I get it divvied up, and then it slows down the chemical reaction. So I actually have time to stir these mica powders into the resin. That's the whole trick.
Yes, he said he's going to turn it, mate.
Yes, I can't wait to see what he makes with it. He does cool stuff. Then everybody can go follow Mark. Was it on Instagram, Mark L. Tucson? Is that what it is?
I believe so. I believe so, yeah.
Go follow him. Go follow him and check out what he does. Makes cool stuff.
Apparently, Joey called me a bad word.
Uh-oh. For what?
I don't know what. He's not specified, which is good.
It don't matter. It don't matter what you did.
I'm used to it by now.
uh, I wonder what it was. I'll go back and I'll look tomorrow. Look tomorrow before rewatch the show before football comes on with the chat on to see if everybody's see who's. Sometimes I miss we'll miss new people and then I'll be like whenever we see them the next week I'll be like, hey, make sure to say hi to them. Sometimes we're not perfect. Sometimes we miss stuff.
Miss
Right.
Broom says, "Damn, I'm gonna have to open an Instagram, huh?"
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, darn it, you are. Miss Classy Bud over there. There we go.
Isn't it the Packers versus the cheerleaders this weekend?
I don't know. I'm not thinking. I'm a Packers fan, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure they have a chance this week. They're the cow cheerleaders, the Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheerleaders.
Yeah, Joey will be gloating. He'll be gloating. It's all good.
Oh,
Man.
he said only Pancho heard him.
Oh. Ooh, it's hot in here, dude. I gotta turn this down. I'm gonna die. I try to stay hydrated and stuff. There we go. Get cooler. Whew, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I think we had a question out there, Jamie Pie.
Mike G says, "Does Pancho need a swear jar?" That's how Joey can afford all them tools. Because he has got a swear jar.
Yeah.
Richard Price says, "Jake, where do you get all your shirts from?" Jake has a Teespring.
Well, none of them. I
Um,
think he's talking about the ones I wear, maybe.
the ones
So,
that you wear.
yeah, so our shirts are on my Teespring. There's Linktree. There's a link below and all that stuff. But the shirts that I wear from other channels is I go to their channel and I follow their links and I buy their shirts. Support. I've been doing it for like I have a closet full of shirts. The people that first started watching YouTube, I'm like, man, that's cool. And they taught me anything, or I liked how I ended up watching their show a lot. I'd wear their shirt. And then when I was on Instagram, I would tag them in it. So I got to meet some.
I'm wearing Joey's
Joey's-
t-shirt. So I went to Stillblade Woodworks' YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then went via his links and got his shirt.
That's how we do it. So and I didn't buy the shirts for this, but I'd wear the shirt, and if I was wearing a shirt and something that I posted, I would tag them in it. And then I ended up meeting quite a few people that I was a fan of, just because I tagged them in, and they're like, "Hey, cool," and all that stuff. And some people are more gracious than others, but it's been good. It's been good.
John over at Jigsy Sheds over there.
What's up, John? How we doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Well, while we're on the quick subject of shirts and merch and all that good stuff, all the time that we're going to be doing the Make-A-Wish business, everything on the Jake's Teespring is going to go towards the Make-A-Wish thing that we're doing. So if you want to buy a T-shirt, hoodie, whatever it is that's bought on there, everything, 100% of the proceeds from the Teespring store is going to go towards Make-A-Wish. So yeah, it's a better idea doing that than just to bring out another shirt that no one really wants.
Yeah. And we already had. Me and Jimmy just leave that money in there. There's like $60 in there, so that's not included on the total. So we already had $60 that's going to go to Make-A-Wish too. So whatever that 830 plus 60. So we're almost at 900, really.
Yeah. Joey says, "Look, Ashley."
Look quick, look quick. I'm not covering it this time. My hands are full. My hands are full. One hand's full.
Jigsy says, "Good, thank you. Just realised I'm too old to be trampolining with the kids."
You could substitute trampolining in with just about anything for me. Besides like eating or watching TV or something. This is going to be cool, Jamie.
He says he took him to a trampoline park and his joints hurt now.
I bet. That don't even sound fun at all. Fun watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch. Watch all day. What else?
Ashley says she's got to head out. Y'all, love hearts.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Take it easy, Ashley. Give Ashley some rockets so she knows how to travel. Rockets in the chat for Ashley.
Rockets, rockets, rockets. Okay,
Mark says, "I love how Jake thinks he's old to have t-shirts older than he is."
Yeah. Got some mileage, man. There's some mileage. And maybe you ought to get some new shirts. you got some, you have some almost 50-year-old shirts, man. You probably need to get a Kohl's card or something.
I'm laughing, but I have no idea what you just said.
Kohl's is a place to shop for,
Oh,
for
a
clothes.
clothes shop.
Here you go. When you go do some shopping, man, take care of yourself. Wear some new clothes, man. We're almost there, Jamie. We're almost there.
There you go.
Yeah, I am excited to do these auctions. Are you ready? You been hydrating, dude? You got a
I think so. I've still got some drink. I've still got my whacking stick.
whacking stick. By God, don't go anywhere without your whacking stick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. Anything we forget to talk about before we start doing this auction, because we're gonna lose our minds, right?
I think so.
The video after. Let's talk about the video after a little bit.
Go for it.
This video is just a talk, and I go through what I'm using, what I'm thinking, how I'm doing it, and then in the middle of it, I talk about Make-A-Wish and how to get tickets and why and stuff like that. And there's links to stuff we use and all that. But it's just pretty please, go to hit the thumbs up and leave us a comment. Watch the whole thing if you have time. It's only 9 minutes. And we'll all be in there together in the premiere. So it's going to go on at 11. It's going to go on in pretty soon, about 15 minutes, right? 15, 18 minutes.
About that. Yeah.
20 minutes. 20 minutes, 22 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll all be in there hanging out and stuff. And if you'd leave a comment after, if you can share it, we need that video to do something so we can get lots of people to buy some raffle tickets for that thing.
Yeah. Caraman is out there. How you doing?
Karen?
So what else you would have noticed is at the top of the chat is pinned is the link to the donation page, which takes you to Jake's website, and right at the top of the page is a button for donate where you could either buy your raffle tickets, or that's where you also pay for the blank that you've just won in the auction.
Mm-hmm.
So it's real simple to do. Jen will tell you that.
Yeah.
They done some testing.
Yeah. Yeah. I got like $3 out of her. I got like $3.
It's real simple to do. So
okay.
And it also explains on there about buying raffle tickets on there as well.
Yeah.
So $1 equals one ticket, and a ticket after that doubles.
Yeah.
So $2 is 4 tickets, and so on and so on and so on.
Mm-hmm. So this is going to be awesome. And so, like, if you want to bid on this blank that we're about to auction off, and you want me to turn it, it's an extra $100 to charity. I don't get a dime. I'm not making a dime. I'm just making it to where I'm not going to get overwhelmed, and we can give it to charity like that. And I'll make you something nice. But we're going to get come January. I think we're going to be doing like 3 blanks a week. So there's no way I'm going to be able to do 3 a week and get them out and stay caught up and keep my sanity and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is about ready. Jamie, let me give you one.
Jen says she just tested it again and it still works. Virtual hug.
Oh, thank you.
We love you, Jen.
Oh, dude, she's alright, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. We're almost there. I don't want to get impatient. I'm watching the clock here. We get these auctions need to. I don't want people to miss. If we run over doing an auction, I don't care. We'll watch the video later, right?
Yeah. Kid Coop says, JP, if the likes are ever equal to the amount of viewers before the live stream is over, would you ever shave the beard off? How about no?
Kid Cooper. That's Kid Cooper's asking some crazy stuff today, huh?
All right.
What's going on with that?
Maybe if there's a donation big enough, I might.
Mm-hmm.
But then what would I have to do? Because I mean, look at the logo. I've got a beard in the. Mind you,
Yeah.
grab back.
Yeah. He.
Apparently, according to the trolls, I'm a pretty hairy person.
Yeah. According to facts. According to facts. Oh, here we go. I think this is going to be awesome, Jamie.
Connie's asking how big. Very, Connie. Real big. 2G.
There's some donation. I put several donation amounts to make it easy, but there's a spot on there to do the custom one. You can do whatever you want. And there's actually a note down there too. There's a place to put a note. If you want to just donate, you can just tell me you just want to donate. If you're paying for an auction, tell me you're paying for an auction. Because if you do an auction, say if you win one for $100, I'm going to give you 100 tickets. So it doesn't work the same as a donation. It works. You're just going to get your dollar amount that you got. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Miss Broom says, Jamie, that's an awesome tumbler. It is. It was one of a kind until Joey started crying.
And I pacified him, huh? Oh my God! I already spilled stuff everywhere, Jamie. Here we go.
Mark says Jamie's hairy. Isn't that an Aerosmith song?
It can be. Oh my. Oh goodness, this is going to be so
says
cool.
save the beard.
This is going to be cool, Jamie.
Jen says now he's crying. I am.
Mixy. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Okay, don't do too much. It's going to do some on its own. So don't try to do too much. Let me get this out of the way. And then I'm pretty sure all of this is going to fit in there. Just put it in there till it knocks the bottom out of the mold, and then try to fill it up all the way to the sides, or until you're satisfied. And there we go. Look at this thing. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Look at that. How cool is that, Jimmy? Put it in there deep.
Make sure that resin don't get too hot. You might get 3rd-degree burns on your hand.
Third degree burns. Let me. A little scratch. I got a scratch that cut my arm off. Okay, here we go. I'm excited now, Jimmy. That thing's going to be cool.
There you go.
I think all of them are going to turn out good.
Kid Cooper says, JP, there's nothing wrong with having a forever sweater when you jump in the pool and get out, you're already dry. I get it.
The scrub brush for a car, too. You can work at a car wash. Here we go. Pressure.
Joey says, there was no crying on my part. I think Jake just wanted to stir the pot so you wouldn't be the only one with the only one with JP.
Okay, Jamie, we're running out of time here. So let's we'll do the mystery box first. We don't need to it's a box and it's a mystery box.
Auctioneer hat.
And it is you got your auctioneer hat on. Mm-hmm. So But I can guarantee you, if you was to buy all this stuff off the website, it's well over $100. Keep that in mind while we're doing this stuff. Jamie, do your thing, man, while I clean this stuff up. You got this.
Right, let's get some bids in. Remember, it's over $100 worth of stuff in there.
And it's going to be, if you're in America, you're going to $10 shipping. Anywhere else, $20 shipping on top of it. And if it's overseas, I'll probably end up eating some, but I don't mind paying for shipping. So let's do this. Go ahead, Jamie.
We got 6'5" in the chat from Brad R. Do I hear 70? Do I hear 70? Do I hear 70? 70. 6'5" in the chat from Brad R. Brad R. 6'5". 100 from Mr. Mailman. 100 in the chat. Mailman. Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Mailman's winning the bid at the moment with 100 at the moment with Martin Brees. Or Mailman is also known. 100. Do I hear 110? 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 Anyone out in the chat want to get it? 110? Do I hear 110? 110 from Michael McEwen. Michael McEwen was the first one to get 110. 110. Do I hear 120? Do I hear 120? Do I hear 120? Michael McEwen at the moment. 14 karat gold. Michael McEwen with 110. 110 at the moment. 120. Do I hear 120? 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 Do I hear 120?
Take a drink of water,
Michael McEwen.
I'm
good at the moment. I'm good at the moment. Michael McEwen at the moment with 110. Michael McEwen at the moment with 110. Michael McEwen at the moment with 110.
Okay. So here we go.
Michael McEwen with 110. Michael McEwen with 110.
I need a ball. I need a ball.
115 with Anita Ball. 115 with Anita Ball. 115 with Anita Ball. I better get my YouTube up unless you've got it on the.
I got it. I'll do it. Let me.
All right. Okay.
Put some paper
that down there.
Go ahead.
115 with Anita Ball. 115 with Anita Ball. Do I hear 120? 120. Do I hear 120? Do I hear 120? Do I hear 120? Do I hear 120? 120. 120 with Michael McEwen. 120 with Michael McEwen. 120 with Michael McEwen. Do I hear 125? Do I hear 125? Do I hear 125? 125. Do I hear 125? 14 karat gold. Mr. 14 karat gold. Michael McEwen is got with 120. 120. 120. 120.
Okay, I'm going to start.
120. 120. 120. 120. 20 seconds on the clock. You've got 20 seconds to outbid Michael McEwen. $120. 125 with Anita Ball. 125. Do I hear 130? 130. 130. 130. 130. Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? 125 with Anita Ball. Do I hear 125? Do I hear 125? 125. 125. 125. Bonnie says, what are we bidding on? We're bidding on a mystery box at Bonnie. At the moment, it is sitting on $125. There's more than $100 worth of stuff in there, and we're at 125 with Mr. Need a Ball.
Need a ball. Let's go.
125 with 20 seconds on the clock. And 125. Need a ball. 125. Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? 130. Do I hear 130?
Okay.
Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? I need a ball. 130. Michael McEwen. 130 with Michael McEwen. Do I hear 135? Do I hear 135 or even 140? Do I hear 140? What do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140?
Get him in quick, guys. Get him in quick.
Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? 130 with Michael McEwen. Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? 130 with Michael McEwen. Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? 130 with Michael McEwen. Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140?
Michael McEwen's
winning the bid at the moment.
Anita Ball. Got it. She got in there 135.
There you go. 135, 135, 135, 135. Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140?
Hold on. Just so we know, I'm watching my phone. Me and Jamie are seeing something. We're seeing a timer, and then there's a delay, and I'm watching YouTube, and that's what you guys are seeing. So if somebody gets it in there before the one on YouTube says 0, then we're in there. All right.
All right. So I need a ball 135. Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? 180 ball. 180 ball.
And we're at 0 right here. So I need a ball.
135 with Anita Ball.
Yep. Anita
Ball. 135 with Anita Ball.
Mystery box. That's awesome. 135 plus $10 shipping. 145. Go to the link. Anita knows how to do all that stuff. Go to the link, Anita. Let me write Anita's name on here so we don't get messed up. Anita. 145.
She knows how to win stuff
Hey,
now.
she knows how to win. She didn't just look. She wasn't leaving it up for chance on that one, was she?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Quickly. Here we go, Jimmy. Let me reset this timer.
All right. All right.
Okay. So this is the one that we made last week, and it's all resin. It's all resin. 12 colors. It should be awesome. I did one of these at Maker Central, right? And it was awesome. So just to say, you guys are not going to be disappointed with this. So let's go, Jamie. Let's go.
All right. Let's get some bids in. Let's
Oh.
get some bids in. Who's going to get the first bid in?
Get my
Who's going to
coffee
get the first bid in? I'll just have to have a quick sip. Let's see who's going to get the first bid in. Who's going to get the first bid in? The first bid in is $50 from Anita Ball.
Later, Zach.
See that, Zach? We have 60 with Michael McEwen. $60
Michael's-
with Michael McEwen. $60
Michael's
with
in the
Michael
game.
McEwen. Do I hear 70? Do I hear 70? Do I hear
Yeah.
70? Do I hear 70? Do I hear 70? Do I hear 70? Do I hear 70? 70 Michael McEwen. We have 75 from Brad R was the first one. 75 with Brad R. Do I hear 80? Do I hear 80? 80 with Michael McEwen. Michael McEwen with $80. $80 with Michael McEwen. $80 with Michael McEwen. $80 with Michael McEwen. $80 with Michael McEwen. Do I hear 85? Do I hear 85? Do I hear 85? Do I hear 85?
Here
Do
we
I hear
go.
85? Do I hear 85? Do I hear 85? Do I hear 85? 85, 85, 85, 85,
Kid
85,
Cooper.
85 with Kid Cooper. Kid Cooper. Kid Cooper. Kid
Oh,
Cooper.
Martin said 100. Martin said get out of here.
100 from Mailman.
Martin said get out of here.
Mailman with 100. Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110 or 110? 110 or 110? 110 to 110. Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? 110? 110? Do I hear? We've got 100 from Martin Brees. Or Mailman, he's also known. There's 20 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds on the clock. You got 20 seconds to outbid Mailman.
There we go.
Mailman, Martin Brees has got 100 on the under the top bid is 100 by Mailman. Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110? Do I hear 110?
There we
Do I
go.
hear 110? Do I hear 110? 105 by
105
Anita
by
Ball.
Anita said get out of here.
Anita Ball. Anita Ball.
She's on fire.
She's kicked Martin right in the love spots. 1-5 from Anita Ball. 110 from Mailman. Mailman with 110. 110 from Mailman. 110 from Mailman. 110. Do I hear 115? Do I hear 115? Do I hear 115? Mailman with 110, 110, 110 at the moment with the highest bid. 115. Do I hear 115? Do I hear 115? Do I hear 115? Do I hear 115? 110, 110 from Mailman. 110, 110 at the moment. 110, 120 from Mailman. Anita went 115 and then Mailman right back at 120.
Get down.
Mailman with 120, 120, 120. We got a bidding war going on here. We got a bidding war going
fire.
on right here. 125 from Anita Ball. 125 from Anita Ball. Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? Do I hear 130? 130? Do I hear 130? Do I Anita Ball with 125? 125.
Let's go.
Do I hear 125? Do I hear 125? Do I hear 125 from
130?
130 with Mailman. It's not popped up on my screen yet, but I'm guessing that's what he's done. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 130 with Mailman. Do I hear 135? Do I hear 135? Do I hear 135? Do I hear 135? We've got Mailman with 130. Do I hear 135? I need a ball with 135. Do I hear 134? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? I need a ball with 135. Do I hear 135? 135, 135, we need a ball. Do I hear 140? Do I hear?
Hitting the 20. Hitting the 20.
And here's a 20. Here's a 20. 20 seconds to outbid Anita, Martin. 20 seconds to outbid Anita. Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? 135 from Anita Ball. 140. Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Anita Ball was winning with a 135. Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I need his win with 135? Do I hear 140? Do I hear 140? Do I need his win with 135? Do I hear 140? 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 Do I hear 140?
Anita Ball.
Anita Ball, 135.
Anita Ball.
She's got that taste for winning right now.
Hey, she ain't scared. I'll just put this on top of her box. We got time for one more? I think we got 6 minutes to the show. You think so?
I think so.
Let's go. Jackie's bottle stopper. Jackie made this bottle stopper. Let's go. Start bidding. Go ahead and start bidding.
Start bidding.
This bottle stopper is on Carlin Robbins Ruth Niles website. When you go to buy those blanks, this one it says "Turned by Jackie Thompson."
$40 from Jenny Jen. Do I hear
Jen.
45? Do I hear 45? Do I hear
Jen.
45? Do
Here
I
we
hear
go.
45? Remember,
Get it in
it's
there.
turned by the one, the only, Jackie Thompson.
Get them in there quick, please.
Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45? Mama T says, oh, I love that blue. Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45?
I'm gonna
Jenny
start the timer.
Jen's winning with 40. Do I hear 40? 45, 45. Do I hear 45? That coffee went down the wrong hour. Excuse me for that.
Oh, what are you doing?
Jenny Jen's winning a bid with 40. Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45?
Nope.
Do I hear 45?
Steel Blade got 50.
50 with Joey.
Let's go, you two. Get them in there. Get them in there. Fight it out.
There first. Do I hear 55? Do I hear
practicing.
55? Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Joey, he's winning with 50. Do I hear 55?
Jackie's
Do I hear
blessing.
55?
Hey, she sent that thing for like 40 days.
And 40 nights.
Yeah.
You should be blushing, Jackie. You do good stuff.
Here we go.
Do I hear 55? Joey's winning with 50. Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? 20 seconds on the clock.
There we go.
Joey's winning with 50. Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Joey's winning with 50. Do I hear 50? 50, 50, 50, 50. Do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Or even 60? Do I hear 65 or 60? Do I hear 55 or 60? Do I hear 55 or 60?
7,
Joey's
6,
winning with 50.
5,
Joey's winning with 50. Joey's winning with 50.
2,
Joey's winning 50.
1.
Last number, call it.
Steel
There
Blade.
we go. Joey.
Joey got it. Joey got it. Ooh, that's
Well done,
awesome.
Joey.
Well done. I can't write on it. Want me to write your name on this?
Permanent marker.
Yeah. We got this, man. Hey, that is super cool. Now we got to say what we got to say, Jamie. There's a link up there. Let me stop disrespecting my
Just pin
buddy
to
here.
the top.
Yeah, it's pinned to the top. And when we get to the end of this, it's going to take you right there. It's going to take you right to that video. Pretty please. It's important. After you leave here, leave a comment on this one, please, and hit the thumbs up. And let's keep this thing going. We want as many people to come in here so we can raise as much money for Make-A-Wish as we can. Okay, and remember Gobble 15 at the Northside Custom Crafts. There's links below. Gobble 15 until Turkey Day midnight. Okay, it's cheap as I say. That's the biggest discount I'm ever going to give publicly. Okay. What else we got?
Just remember, comment down below on my new auctioneer's hat.
Yeah. How about my new hat? My new hat?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got a new hat as well.
You said that's adorable. How you think I care about your hat?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Normal stuff. Let's go. Next week we're going to be doing evidently some color shift stuff, right?
I believe so.
We said it. If you say it, you got to. If you're on YouTube and you say it publicly, you got to do it, or you're not very nice. You're
not a nice person. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Got it ready, buddy? Good show.
We'll do it in a minute. Let's be real quick. Oh, wrong one. Let's get it real quick. Second week in a row now I've done this. There we go. Let's press that button. There we go.
All righty.
Oh,
See y'all in a second. See you in 1.